Have you ever played the Ace Attorney games?
No, but I like the aesthetic of it.
I want to broaden my horizons out, and I actually own the Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright trilogy. I barely know anything about Ace Attorney. I know it's about lawyers. I know there's some point and click elements, but that's it pretty much. But I want to get into like puzzle games because, okay, do you remember I had this concept of can Just Dance teach a white boy how to dance? Can puzzle games make you smarter? That's what I had planned.
Oh, good thinking.
Thing is that I'm not smart, and I typically don't like puzzles in video games, but I'll give it a shot. And I've been told Ace Attorney is like one of the best. Let me see.
Well, yeah, of course you're gonna have to read. There's no voice acting in it.
Oh no. Oh no, it's a dead woman. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Right. Hello. Death. Despair. Oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one, is it? A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was an unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Alright, I know this. I know objection. I know this guy. Yeah, the judge. Mr. Butts. Is it true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. If I need... Smart enough to know who Mark Antony is. I wasn't dumped. She was just taking my phone call. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is genuinely what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring in Mr. Frank Schwitt to the stand. Oh, that's unfortunate. Character design, okay. I dogs myself, like... Do I confess this? So, my local community is a little racist. We used to have these, public theater plays. And, we have a local theater, right? And they would tell popular stories like Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Harry Potter, Aladdin, things like that. You know, popular children's tales. But they would make, like, alterations. And, I can't remember what it was. Or why they did this, but on one situation, I was like 4 whenever I saw this. It was 2004, different time. But my local theater group, I don't even know what the play was, but they had a musical number. It had no relation to the play whatsoever. They made their own musical number where where one of the actors put on blackface, a turban and a robe, and with an Indian accent and a dot on his head, with an Indian accent, made a little musical number of how great our local town is. And I thought it was hilarious as a 4-year-old, just because he was doing a funny voice. But yeah, I'm glad. I hope that footage is like buried at the bottom of the ocean or whatever. My dad still quotes that musical number now and again. I'll not sing it to you today.
That day, I would never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, saw. Oh,
jeez.
My toupee. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him! He killed her and he should burn! Burn! Give him the death penalty!
Burn. Yeah. As you can see, the clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Schwitt heard and what the actual time of death.
How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can prove that, you don't have a case.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Oh, fuck. Did I really?
Fuck,
Have I really fucked up on the tutorial?
Bullshit.
Oh, no!
That is such bullshit. No.
Not so fast! The victim had just returned from home or abroad the day before the murder. As we know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it is 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast!
Oh, let's go!
Holy sh- alright, this game's kinda awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Proof enough, Mr. Schwitt. Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Please let his name change to Mr. Did It.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts.
Hey!
Not guilty.
Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, but no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Sydney Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was... never mind. She was a whore, my friend. But that clock was soon going to be in the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Oh my god, he ends up killing someone.
Or someone murders her with a clock. Alright. I think it's high time to go back to Ace Attorney. I'm really impressed with this game so far.
Yeah, that first case was dope.
September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fanco Law Offices.
But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
Ah!
Oh my god, you might be right! She's the one who got killed. Dang!
Oh, look at this dude! Oh, wait. This is you?
Oh, that's probably... Oh no, oh no, oh that's Maya, no.
Someone's there. Chief! Chief! I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Right, you're fucking up the crime scene investigation. Scream from the outside window. She's staring right at me. She's holding her phone in her hand. Freeze! Police! You wanna voice the detective?
Right, sure. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? What an odd name. Really? That's the odd part of his name.
To prove this here note in her own blarms, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name,
Detective.
Our case closed, you're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth Edgington himself.
I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse.
Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human.
Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor. That's incredibly young. Age of 20? 20?
Fucking hell, what, did he not study in a law school? What the fuck?
I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that?
Oh, that thing, yeah, I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Freaking lawyer.
It's evidence, you dick. I have the right to have that. Tell him straight. Yeah, I have the right to evidence. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll get. Why?
Why not? I don't get the logic behind that.
The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May.
Alright, write that down.
I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Thanks for telling me her name.
Her name. Well, hello there, handsome.
Smooth, right? Smooth, right? Smooth. You have a very elderly sounding voice, Miss May.
What are you doing in my house? No touching.
Oh boy. Okay, that's all the dialogue options.
Yeah, what an absolute twat, I'll say.
Right, okay. Well, maybe I should just wait for him to come back. Oh. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Oh, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Oh, you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes.
I'm sorry, but pick a different voice. 'Cause in my end, it's just.
That's what he is associated with in my head right now.
You're the king of the Gungans. No, pick a different voice, one that I can understand.
Oh, right.
Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
That's even worse. Alright, I'm doing it.
Alright.
Oh, you're a lawyer, are you? What do you want?
Actually, I like the way you do it, so you take him.
Yeah, I was thinking like Mad Hatter kind of thing. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. That fits. Ah, yes. Maya Fey, go on. It's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. What did I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. You don't mean he refused to help? Erp? What's that noise? Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Okay, the conversation. Maya's eyes closed, she listened to every word in such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. So, who was this man who had ruined your mother's life? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. We had quite a stir, everyone was talking about it apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use the spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. A man found out about it and it leaked into the press. He told the papers that my mother was a fraud and that the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became a laughingstock in the nation. But a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Something about this whole thing that smells fishy. The witness' strange behavior was all an act. Was that all an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. Oh shit, we're going straight to trial, alright. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed the murder. The prosecution calls for the chief officer on the scene, Detective Gumshoe. He's getting more cockney. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of the murder.
Yes, sir, I had hard evidence. She's the bitch who did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. I'd say about 3 minutes.
Got it. That's pretty fast.
My motto this month is quick response. We gotta get through the quota. That's how I got there before the killing got away.
Just this month? This is the only month where he's gonna be quick. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Oh, did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
Did it say it?
You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious and you sure isn't Pink, pal. She doesn't agree. Well, I guess she is Pink. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. The left test results and my taste test showed that the blood was the victim. Also, there was blood around the victim's fingers. Before he died, the victim broke the killer's face.
How do you know that? Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's... No! Oh, I fucked up! No, because we have evidence that said that the victim died instantaneously, so she couldn't have... Fuck, I fucked it.
Oh, you're fucking right.
She died... No, she didn't, because she died instantly. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written the letter. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. No butting your way out of this one, detective. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but what exactly did you obtain this autopsy report? It was the day after the murder. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Death was almost immediate due to the blow from blunt object. Oh, fuck you. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes before the blow. Damn you, Edgeworth. You fucking bastard. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? This detective's a sham. I'm a sham. The detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, I'm disappointed in you handling him the wrong report like that. You're at fault, detective. Okay, I think we're still in the clear.
We're just gonna bully him.
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Pause.
The witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Yes.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I saw. What age rating is this game? I like how shitty their long shot looks.
Oh, yeah.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Calm your stiffies down.
This game couldn't have had like a massive budget. Like, this must be like one of the cheapest video games ever made.
The witness will refrain from wanton.
I thought it said wanking.
I thought it said wanking too. Would have gone with your stiffy thing. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
I see it is a remarkably solid testimony.
Oh no.
I
What?
don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Fuck this judge. Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
Oh, well, I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
You must know her techniques well. Okay, what? Hey, fuck, man. Why did you look at the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, this is good. What, that's it? She can't get out of this question that easily?
I sort of, you know,
Bruh.
I had
Ah.
a feeling.
Okay, maybe this is like her superpower. We can't use the press technique on her because she'll just flash her tits at any flaw. Surely you must have had a reason to look out the window at that time of the night.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we got her. Oh, fuck off, Edgeworth. You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Oh no! She got the
One more, no!
The
I'm
court order.
wanking of... Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
So yeah, I was right. We can't keep pressing her with questions like we did with Gumshoe because she's got the tits.
Because everybody's wanking.
So we have to use the evidence. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. Oh.
Okay, that's a good question.
Is she lying or
Okay.
did she see nothing?
So I think we can choose either, because if you say you saw nothing, you present her with the floor plan and say like you couldn't have possibly observed everything. And if we say you're lying, we present her with the autopsy.
Was she in the view of the window on the floor pan?
That's at the very least what I'm banking on. If
Okay.
we say you saw nothing, we present the floor plan. If
Okay.
we say you're lying, we present the autopsy.
I'm going with the floor plan. Or say nothing. You saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothing before noticing her physique.
I,
Okay, yeah, because she's wearing a thick kimono. No one wears clothing like that on a daily basis except for her. And I am no expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. You're one to talk, Phoenix. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. Okay, good. We're cooking here.
but
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
Yes, we do.
fucking know.
I saw her. She was, Your Honor. I'm a witness. I saw her.
that clock thing, that tree clock is soldier, I think.
How did she know it was a clock?
Oh, there we go.
How did you know it's a clock? Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that, not just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Yeah, get fucked, Edgeworth.
Order in the court.
Defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Oh, yes, of course. We'll withdraw your question,
Fuck
Mr.
off!
Wright.
She falsely identified the murder weapon!
I'm waiting. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Get fucked, Edgeworth, you prick.
So what happens now?
How do you know that this was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it.
From the other building?
Oh, yes, I heard it say the time. I heard it from my hotel room.
Where the murder took place is very close to the hotel building. No, it's not. It's like a street away. She could have easily heard the clock. Was she fucking Daredevil? Like,
A load of bullshit.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
no.
God, he's retarded.
There's no way you could have heard the clock go off in the building next door. You have proof of that? She could not? Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr.
Oh,
Rudd.
dude! She only heard because of the wire
The
tap.
wire. Oh yeah, we're gonna catch him in the act. In the courtroom, proof's everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she could really have heard. The prosecution denies your request. What the? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand.
Oh, indeed, objection sustained.
I'm gonna kill this judge. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. Wait a minute! It couldn't have run because it's empty! There's no clock inside! It's empty. There is no clock parts. It's empty.
When did we learn that?
At the very start of the case, the clock is missing the clockwork.
Oh.
That's what Maya's sister... That's what Mia said to Maya on their first phone call. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock?
I saw the clock before. What was that again? I confused.
It's just the main bitch.
It's simple. This clock has never been in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the whole world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is stolen.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not for sale today?
Oh.
She's got a spinning heart. Oh, is she a drag, like you suggested? This is like the final boss for any lawyer, a woman.
Oh my god.
Scary. Look at that chin!
Dude, yeah.
She's mirroring.
The crimson chin. Miss May?
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to treat me like that? You,
I-
a lawyer!
I didn't hit next. That's interesting. But sometimes if the character's really animated, the game will like auto skip their dialogue.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning you?
Please, you're scaring the security guard. Nah, look at this stone cold stud right here on the right.
What an absolute shad.
He's just constant mewing, never stops. Oh. What's this? All the photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written on the pencil on the back. And this other guy... Yep, this is our murderer. Alright, good.
Yes. And the
We got it.
bellboy has painted hair, and that's why he has a streak of, like, not quite painted hair on
Maybe I
the,
should switch
like, the
it
left
with-
side of his haircut.
The one I... No, I think this guy's more like a salesman voice. You
No,
try
copy that, right. Like, salesman, TV salesman, or used car salesman.
Like Saul Goodman, or, what's your man from Monkey Island?
Your name? What's your name?
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, the police, the court. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Oh, dude, straight up not hiding it.
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Oh, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Who
Oh,
are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse of an attorney, Grody Burger.
What? Ah, oh, oh.
Oh my god.
Did he just beat the shit out of me?
I think so.
He punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault and battery? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossberg, yes. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. Why would have destroyed me if I did? So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Mr. White will be nigh on impossible. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and a politician. They are bound, unable to harm them, to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years, and the weight of other things. Some pastries, I'm gonna guess. The deal is 6 reports. Oh! Oh, I was about to say, the suicide might have been her mum, but no, this is the blackmails, yeah. Let's find the most disturbing one.
But it seems that the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. I can't think of it. What else to do? The detention center, maybe? Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Oh. Someone seems to be washing the showers. Okay. This is depressing, like all these rooms empty. Mr. White, I know what you did to the politician. Oh, maybe I got this wrong!
Yeah.
You
blackmailed him.
You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Sorry, go on.
Blackmail?
Then Mia was murdered and the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child can work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What?
You're a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fay. What? Take this despicable human garbage into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage? She's got the bling.
Your name. Name. These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my best friends call me Blanconino.
Present, because I think in May's testimony it
Yes,
says...
she ran to the right. Here we go.
Until
Wait right there. Mr. White, you've been dug your own grave.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh, it's simple. You have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. And he thinks it's left because he's the killer, so it would have been left from his perspective.
Ah.
But the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Nice, finally.
Very strange indeed. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. What?
Yeah, because he saw her run to the left from
Oh,
his
yeah.
perspective, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Mr. White says right. They're
Both
both
are right.
right. It's much fatter from the back.
Mr. Right, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office. At FACO, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Look. When the victim ran from the door, he was watching from that point, and it would appear that she ran to the left. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Right, that's a word salad, Edward.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing.
The hilarity of this moment has made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Your Honor. Might I be allowed to testify once more?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yes, of course. Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
And that we can disprove because we have the fact that she ducked the first attack.
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. She ran to the left. In quotations. His testimony was correct and so was mine. You got that right. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Now, should I?
Let's quickly see what we have in our inventory, just to see whether or not that, like her testimony, does it say that she first ducked?
Yeah, ducked. The victim dodged the attack.
Yes, dodged an attack, So yeah, we will use that in the end, but let's see if we can, just additionally press the sake of making him more irritable and thus prone to stealing more beans.
What do you mean first?
First, that is what comes before. Happens next. You speak English, right?
Oh, please, sit back, relax, and we'll try to use simple words for you next. First, you ran to the left, and then...
And then you hit her savagely, and that's what I saw.
Now let's press it.
Okay, we're both presses. I didn't hit anyone.
Now, Mr. Wright, there's no point in hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have...
Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Why is he mad at me? Okay.
Oh, we might have a limit on pressing.
Yeah, we
him now.
might. We might.
All right, let's try and present the evidence first here, because
Next
we
time.
do have an evidence that she ducked the first attack.
Okay, skip. Chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what Miss May.
No, back. You missed it.
Oh, I can go back. You chased her. This one? Or
No, back. Oh, like on the very first blow.
yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't have landed the first blow because she ducked the first blow.
Yeah. She ducked it. It's clearly reviews a contradiction. Oh no!
Bullshit! How exactly all that evidence about that?
Damn
What
it.
the fuck? Oh, so this game clearly goes by the logic of it must only be applied to a very specific instance, even though this also works. I really hate when games do
I
this.
don't think. Well, that's the infamous thing about why detective games are so hard to do. Because there's an infinite amount of possibilities in a crime scene. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to
Oh, dude. What if we present the testimony? Not the testimony, the autopsy report. Because the autopsy report also says that there was only a single hit that killed her. Yes, she may have survived for a few minutes, but she was killed from a single blow.
You're being very particular with the from a blow. I understand what you're saying, but is the game going to register that? And
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Oh, wait. Mr. White? The victim died from a single blow. Okay.
Yes!
Well done on that. But man, like, that is you relying on that single A, quite a bit there in that sentence. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were also absuppositive? Perfect. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Oh. Yes. Oh, sorry. The witness is confused because he's lying. Emphatically request that there's no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we won!
We got the people on our side!
Oh, very well. Then you did her in with a single blow. What? Thwap into what the fuck is wrong with you? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
The judge is,
Mr. Your Honor?
the judge is secretly rooting for us here.
My stomach, you see, it's hurting.
Deal with it. This is
Beasty.
almost over. Yeah.
Dude, literally in the the last or the first testimony, he said there's only one window, and now he's saying I'm looking at the other window.
Yeah. You see, I looked at the other window. What other window?
Oh, that, the glass light stand.
Finally, we get to use this right. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. No. Because
He can't see it because
He
it's
can't
outside of his viewing
you
range.
can't see it.
Yeah, yes!
It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this.
Ridiculosity.
And the only place you could have been, you could have seen that from, I'm losing my mind here, is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Come on. Oh.
Mr. White? Oh,
Mr. White?
oh, fuck me dead.
You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, I miss me.
Yeah. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Edgeworth, you fucker! That's far enough, Phoenix arrived. But what? Alright, I forgot about Edgeworth. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess you got— Whoa!
What the fuck?
Is the prosecution allowed to do that? Just to say, fess up your crime. I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Wiretap? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by whom? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct?
Correct. Yes, you are most correct, Miles. Oh, thank you.
Give me a break.
I see, very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. So you do the bluffing by, continue to press.
Pressing.
Yeah, okay. Uh-oh, don't tell me. I've run out of ammo.
What?
Oh, if you use it up? I'm afraid that's as far as you go. Oh, is it if you press every question? Is it just instant game over? Please say no. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright,
Oh god, please no.
are you giving up?
Fuck! Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix.
Intermediate powers.
Mia.
You were right. You were right.
Alright, that was right?
Deus
Okay.
Ex Machina, her medium powers.
Where? I want you to look at me. So you got a lower cut shirt? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th. We are so back. That's right, Phoenix. I brought that stand the day before I was killed.
So he couldn't have
I
seen
wanted-
it while he was wiretapping.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It's the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Oh, sorry, that's September, the week before the murder. No, it fucking wasn't.
fucking receipt.
Where is it? The receipt for the glass light stand. The date of the purchase is the day before the murder. Fucking eat it, you dickhead. You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt?
Oh, well, the glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Oh, why, that's the day before the murder.
The stand could not have been there.
Oh, fuck me dead.
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
And then that is all for the trial of...
Edgeworth. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he could worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. I would like to request one more day. Oh, fuck me. For Phoenix Wright's granted freedom, I need to make one more inquiry into this matter.
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Well, I'm pooped.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it quits. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read the note out loud. Mia? What's this? Mia's memo. Letter, if I may.
Oh, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright, and here I was going home.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. Memo me a handwriting, give me a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's one in that.
It's the Epstein list.
Stop, desist, hold! Please stop! Make him stop! I only went to that island for the parties! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt's right here, right now. Or else the list will be released to the press.
Why is this happening to me? Oh, I confess. I did it. I did it. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
This court finds the defense. I mean, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Not guilty! And I'm gonna go sniff cocaine.
If they were to hook up while Maya and Mia were the same person, would that be
Let's not
a
don't think
threesome?
about it.
That would technically be a threesome, though.
And incest. I'm not.
Oh my god! Oh fuck! You're right. Okay, now.
And necrophilia.
Well, it is not a corpse. It is a spirit. That doesn't count.
It's a ghost.
I guess that would be phantasmophilia then.
Right in co-law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Look at his face. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Alright, thank God, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us today. I'm not gonna do any, like, closing remarks. I'm just gonna save and end this. Good night, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye.